Hey everyone! We're so excited to have you join us today for something truly special. Welcome back to our channel, where every episode is a new adventure and every meal is a story waiting to be told. Today, we're taking on a delicious challenge, eating only fried street food for a whole day. That's right, from sunrise to sunset, every bite we take will be golden, crispy, and full of flavor. Get comfy and join us on this crispy quest. You won't want to miss a single bite. Whether you're a fried food fanatic or just curious, there's something here for everyone. We'll explore the best our city has to offer, from morning until night, all about that perfect fry. From classic favorites to hidden gems, we're on a mission to taste it all. If you love food adventures, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out. We've got plenty more tasty journeys coming your way, and you won't want to miss a single one. Imagine the sizzle of oil, the steam from fresh fries. That's our world for the next 24 hours. The sounds, the smells, the anticipation as each batch comes out perfectly golden. We want you to feel like you're right here with us, experiencing every crunchy, savory, and sweet moment. Every taste, every laugh, every surprise, shared together. This is more than just eating. It's about the joy food brings. It's about friendship, discovery, and the memories we make along the way. Follow along as we bring you honest reviews of every single thing we eat. We'll let you know what's worth the hype and what's just okay. We'll share the good, the great, and maybe even the not so great. Expect some surprises, a few laughs, and maybe even a food fail or two. It's all part of the fun. This is going to be a day to remember, full of surprises and amazing food. Who knows what new favorites we'll discover? Let's get this delicious day started. Grab your napkins, bring your appetite, and come along for the ride. I'm already hungry just thinking about it. The anticipation is real, and my stomach is definitely ready for this adventure. Ready? Let's go find our first fried meal. The adventure begins now, and we can't wait to share every delicious moment with you. Here's the plan. For one whole day, every single thing I eat must be fried. No salads, no grilled chicken, just pure golden fried deliciousness. I've got my comfy shoes on because we'll be walking all over the city to find the best street food spots. I scouted out some places yesterday, looking for long lines and hidden gems. The excitement feels like the day before a big holiday. I've got my camera ready to capture every crispy detail for you. This is a mission to discover the best fried treats our streets have to offer. Can I really eat only fried food for a whole day? We're about to find out. The goal? Try something different for every meal. Breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. All from different vendors. I want to experience the full range of what's out there. The smell of frying food is already in the air, calling my name. Let the fried food challenge officially begin. Let's go find breakfast. Here we go. Our first stop is breakfast, and nothing beats a fresh, hot donut. We found a food truck making them right in front of us. The smell alone was worth the trip. Watching the dough puff up and turn golden in the oil was like magic. I grabbed a classic cinnamon sugar donut, still warm from the fryer. It was soft and fluffy inside, with a delicate crunch outside. The cinnamon sugar was sweet, but not too sweet, just right for a chilly morning. Each bite was a little piece of heaven. The texture was incredible. Light, airy dough with a crisp outer layer. Sometimes the simplest things are the most delicious. This breakfast set a high bar for the rest of the day. It wasn't too heavy, just a perfect start. One donut down, a whole day of fried food to go. I'm already thinking about lunch. This is going to be a great day. Let's keep the crunch going. On to the next stop. Stay tuned. Lunchtime. We stumbled upon a bustling street cart that's become a local legend for its fried chicken. The long lines snaking down the block said it all. The anticipation in the air was almost as thick as the aroma. The air was filled with the savory smell of spices and hot oil, drawing in hungry crowds from every direction. You could hear the sizzle and pop as each piece of chicken hit the bubbling oil, promising a crispy treat. I ordered a 3-piece meal with thick-cut fries, all steaming hot and fresh from the fryer. The vendor handed it over with a smile, and I could barely wait to dig in. The chicken's crust was golden, thick, and bumpy, absolutely mouth-watering. Each piece looked like it had been fried to perfection, with a satisfying crunch in every bite. The first bite? Crunchy, juicy, and packed with flavor. The sound of that initial crunch was music to my ears, and the taste was even better than I'd hoped. The seasoned crust had garlic, paprika, and a hint of spice that lingered on my tongue. Every bite was a burst of savory goodness, with just enough heat to keep things interesting. The meat was so moist it practically fell off the bone, juicy and tender all the way through. It was clear this recipe had been perfected over time. The fries were crispy outside, fluffy inside. Classic comfort food. Each fry was thick and golden, the perfect companion to the chicken. Dipped in ketchup, they were perfect. The tangy sauce brought out the flavor of the potatoes, making every bite even more satisfying. This lunch was a big contrast to my light, sweet breakfast. The hearty, savory flavors were just what I needed to refuel for the day ahead. Fried street food can be delicate and sweet, or bold and savory. Here, you get a little bit of everything. Each vendor has their own twist, making every stop an adventure. This chicken was a solid 10 out of 10. I'd come back for it any day, and judging by the crowd, I'm not the only one who thinks so. It filled me up and gave me energy for the rest of the adventure. There's something about a good meal that just lifts your spirits and gets you ready for whatever comes next. Now, what should I have for a snack later? The possibilities are endless. With so many tempting options, it's hard to choose just one. Let's see what the afternoon brings. The market is alive with energy, and I can't wait to discover more hidden gems. Onward to the next bite. Stay hungry because the best street food adventure is always just around the corner. While we take a break, let's talk about fried food around the world. Did you know ancient Egyptians were among the first to fry food? In Japan, tempura is a light, crispy art form. India's samosas are crispy pastries packed with spiced potatoes and peas. Spain and Latin America have churros, fried dough with sugar and chocolate sauce. In the US, corn dogs are a classic fare treat. Every culture has its own spin on frying, from fish and chips in the UK to jalebi in India. Fried food is a universal language that brings people together. Thinking about all these global treats makes me even more excited for our next snack. Time to find something new to try. Let's get back to the food. The afternoon slump hit, so it was snack time. We found a cart selling fried pickles, something I'd never tried before. The vendor dipped pickle spears in seasoned batter and fried them up. Served hot with ranch dressing, they looked like golden spears. The first bite was a surprise, crispy, salty batter with a hot, tangy pickle inside. The sourness cut through the richness, and the ranch cooled it all down. It was a quirky, addictive snack, totally different from the donut and chicken. This proved you can fry almost anything and make it delicious. I'm glad I tried something new. The fried pickles were a huge success and the perfect pick-me-up. Now, with my energy restored, I'm ready for the grand finale dinner. Let's see what's next. On to the final meal. What a day so far. We've had sweet donuts, savory chicken, and tangy fried pickles. Thanks for joining me on this crispy adventure. Your support means everything. If you're enjoying this, hit that subscribe button to join our food-loving family. I'd love to hear your favorite street food. Let me know in the comments. Food is all about connection, and sharing these moments with you is the best part. When you share our stories, you help grow our amazing community. The more, the merrier. Break time's over. One more meal to go dinner. The sun's setting, and it's the perfect time for our last stop. Thanks again for being here. Let's finish this delicious day strong. For our final meal, we decided to go classic. Fish and chips from a food truck that's famous for serving up the best in town. There's something about ending a food adventure with a dish that's both nostalgic and universally loved. The anticipation was high as we joined the line, surrounded by the buzz of hungry people and the sizzle of fryers. The smell of fresh fish and frying potatoes filled the air, creating the perfect end-of-day aroma that made our mouths water. It was impossible not to feel excited as the scent drifted through the evening air, promising something delicious. The menu was refreshingly simple, a good sign that the focus was on quality, not quantity. Just a handful of items, each one perfected over time. I watched as a huge piece of white fish was dipped into a light, airy batter and then gently lowered into the bubbling oil. The transformation was mesmerizing. Slowly turning golden and crisp, the fish looked absolutely irresistible. Served in a paper-lined basket with thick-cut chips, a side of tangy tartar sauce, and a wedge of lemon, it looked like the ultimate comfort food. The presentation was rustic and inviting, just what you want from street food. I squeezed fresh lemon over the fish, watching the juice glisten on the crispy batter, and then finally dug in, eager for that first bite. The batter was light and crunchy, shattering with each bite, while the fish inside was perfectly flaky and moist. Every mouthful was a reminder of why this dish is a classic. The chips were rustic, with a crispy exterior and a soft, pillowy interior. Each one was hearty and satisfying, the kind of chip you remember long after the meal is over. Dipping the fish and chips into the tangy tartar sauce brought everything together. A match made in heaven, with each bite bursting with flavor and texture. Eating as the city lights came on, surrounded by the energy of the night and the warmth of good company, was the perfect ending to our street food journey. This meal was hearty, comforting, and a true celebration of everything we love about fried food: simple ingredients, expertly prepared, and shared with friends. The combination of textures and flavors was unbeatable. Crunchy, flaky, creamy, and zesty all at once. It was a feast for the senses. What a way to close out our challenge! We couldn't have asked for a better finale to our fried food adventure. Simple, honest, and unbelievably good. Sometimes the best meals are the ones that bring you back to basics. This was the grand finale I'd hoped for. What a finish to an unforgettable journey through the world of fried food. That's a wrap on our 24-hour fried street food challenge. I'm full, happy, and feeling great. From sweet donuts to savory fish and chips, it's been a day of incredible flavors. Fried food can be light, heavy, sweet, savory, and even sour. The variety was the biggest surprise. Each meal was unique. If you try a day like this, start light, go classic for lunch, and be brave with your snack. I had so much fun sharing this with you all. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the craziest fried food you've ever eaten? Leave your ideas and comments below. Your suggestions could be my next adventure. Thank you for joining me on this crispy, crunchy journey. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to join our foodie family. Stay hungry, stay curious, and keep exploring the world of food. Until next time, bye for now. See you on the next adventure.